Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Grown Ups, the podcast. Hi, Ellie. How are you?
Hey girl, I'm good. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome back to Grown Ups. How you feeling, girl? Ooh, she's not feeling good, guys.
I'm really choking on my tea. I am good despite that.
Just lost. See you in a minute.
I'm okay. How am I? I'm good. So, yesterday, I went to Reformer Pilates.
Yeah.
And I clock what you mean now by they just use filler shit to do don't get me wrong. Well, first of all, the place that I went to, it's new.
Yeah.
We get to reception and I was like, oh, hi, I'm here for Reformer Pilates. He's like, upstairs. You're actually new, you're trying to get customers, what the hell?
That can ruin the atmosphere of a workout, can you not?
Exactly. Then I get upstairs and the woman's a bit nicer, but I forgot my fucking socks.
I did this the other day, I had to pay £15.
Yes, exactly.
So annoying.
Guys, for Reformer Pilates, you have to have the grippy socks.
Yeah, the trampoline park ones.
But I don't understand why they charge £15 for socks when you can literally get them for £1.
Yeah.
It's actually daylight robbery. Anyways, so already the vibe is strange. And then the instructor herself was really good. But I just find a lot of it so and open your chest and stretch out. It's just girl, let's work these abs. Come on.
Do you know what? Once I had the most phenomenal Reformer Pilates session, but she was a cover, so I've never seen her again.
Oh.
And it was abs. It was intense. I was like, I can't breathe. I am going to be sick. It was phenomenal. And I've not had one like that since. I've had a dancey one before.
Yeah.
Where he's like, and go like this and go like that. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what is this la-di-da stuff?
If I was going to a dance class, I would have gone to a dance class, mate. Especially when you're in the room. I don't know how your one was, but the One Rebel one is kind of tight if you're stretching your arms out wide.
Yeah.
There's no space for that. Just fucking keep your arms to your sides.
I can't. The ones where you have to where you're standing up and you have to stretch out your legs, and then they make you squat and stuff. My pelvis is hurting. What is going on with that?
I actually do love it. My inner thighs, is that your inner thighs? My inner thighs are actually mad strong. Those are the ones where I'm like, oh, this is light work.
Yeah.
I like this. The abs ones.
Yeah, no.
But I know we've been talking about Pilates for about 5 minutes, but I must admit, do you know after I told you that it was out for 2024?
Is it back in?
It's back in.
Why?
It's back in because the day after, I think I spoke to you. I don't know when I spoke to you, but then I did it again because I'd already booked it in. And the day after, oh my God, I was in agony. My arms were in agony. And I was like, all right, it's worth it. I think you just have to get the right trainer.
It's so dependent on your instructor, 100%. But I won't be going back to that place again.
No.
I'm still trying to find my good... I found the perfect spin class at Dig Me Fitness in Moorgate.
I haven't heard of that.
The instructor is called Jessica. She's amazing.
I thought you were about to say some guy who was super sexy. No. He pulled your face.
If you're down, it's on Mondays. It's so good, Ellie, because there's a leaderboard on the screen.
Oh no, wait.
Oh no, that's why I love it, because it's if you're not going the miles per hour as you're meant to be, your name starts going red. And if you're going above, it starts going purple. So I'm like, let me get to purple.
I would cry. No, I'm so shit at spin.
No, I love it. I literally love it. But I found a good spin place.
I like that.
But I need to find my perfect reformer place.
Yeah, and then you're still doing your pole and stuff.
Oh yeah, pole found perfect place. I'm actually on Sunday. I've booked a double session. Ooh. So I'm doing 2.5 hours of pole. Yeah, I can't wait.
Your abs must be mad. Your upper body strength must be mental.
Yeah, but my arms are so weak, which is why I wanted to do reformer, because it will help with arm strength. It does help with arms, yeah. So a lot of my moves would look better if I was stronger. If my arms were actually holding me up, and because at the moment I'm holding this where my arms are bent, but if you straighten it, it looks so much better. Yeah. But you need strength to really dangle
you need mad strong arms.
Yeah.
But... Well, I love to hear it.
How are you though?
Yeah, I'm good. On the note of, guys, I'm sorry, this is not a fitness fucking podcast, but it's ours, and that's what we want to talk about this week. So I started my boxing training this week. Oh. Yeah, it was the weigh-in. I met some people. Not everyone was there because not everyone could make it, but we weighed in. Luckily, I wasn't offended by my weight. I was like, whew.
Wait, do you have a weight that you have to target?
No, you just weigh in so that they can match you properly.
Oh, okay.
But to be fair, they can't match me because there's literally only 2 girls, so it is what it is.
Right.
Yeah, it was intense. I was like, they were like, it's going to be light touch, bruv. You know, by the end, I had to sign waivers. Didn't even read them. I was like, just signing my life away here. And my hands were shaking. I was like, yeah. But I looked at, what's this muscle up here?
Girl, you're asking the wrong person.
I'm going to say biceps, yeah. If it is or if it isn't, it doesn't matter. I actually have some lump now.
Is it?
Like before, I looked in the mirror today and I said, oh, who's that looking back at me?
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
Muscle.
Yeah.
It's not that great, but I'll get there by the end of the year.
Oh, this is so exciting. No, do you know what's really great? As soon as I come back from Brazil, like 3 days later, it's your fight. So I can't wait. I'm so excited. Girl. Something to look forward to.
No, I'm excited too. Everyone keeps being like, I want to come. I'm like, fucking hell, I do not have that many tickets.
Well, I'm definitely taking one.
110%. How could I not have you there? No, I'm excited. And then, other than that, I took Billy to his first ever Liverpool match.
I saw in his story, yeah.
Girl, we got such good seats.
Wait, Liverpool?
Yeah.
How did you find tickets? Because I've been looking for tickets for my brother because he's obsessed.
Girl, we didn't get to go to, what's the proper one? It wasn't like a Premier League match. It was a Carabao Cup or something like that.
I have no idea what that
means
is.
Nothing to me, boy. But like, when I was looking, because obviously I had to buy resale tickets. Because we don't have like season tickets or anything like that.
Yeah.
And the normal tickets, because originally I went to go to the West Ham Liverpool Premier League, I think, Cup, or game even, and they were £400. Yeah, and that's for home team too. You couldn't even get the seats.
What?
In the Liverpool stand? Like you had to be in the West Ham stand.
Oh my God.
I said, babe, are you sure you want to do this? But the other one was like half price. It was way cheaper because it wasn't a Mad Cup.
But how did you find it on
StubHub?
Oh, StubHub. Okay.
Billy actually found them. Yeah, they were lit.
Okay.
Really, I would like recommend look on just have a look at what other cups there are. Okay. And what other matches, and just don't go to the serious ones. But they had some decent players out there. They had Virgil van Dijk. I was like, wow.
You know, I know all the players because literally my brother literally tells me everything about them. Like I know what country they're from. I know if they are married, if they have kids. Like yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool. It was good. Yeah, I recommend. Have a look on StubHub.
Okay, noted.
Yeah, no, it was lit. But we were in the fucking home section, so Billy's there. Like when Liverpool are scoring, he's like, oh. When really you have to sit in the other section, basically.
Yeah. Okay, that's all right.
It will be good. But that's a cheeky roundup of our week. Yes. And yeah, this episode is just going to be a light-hearted, cheeky one. So should we jump straight into our dumb bitch?
Cheeky. Yes. Okay. This week's dumb bitch is by me.
Love it.
Yours truly. But in this week's episode of Being a Dumb Bitch, I really put my foot in it accidentally at work.
Oh no.
So basically, I've got a new role, but it's within the same company. So I've basically moved teams. Mm-hmm. Now, what I didn't know, how I got the job, is my new manager, she, I'd been talking to her for months and she was like, I'd love to have you on my team. Like when a role comes up, I'll let you know. And that's what happened. Yeah. But when the role was advertised, I was in Thailand. So I didn't see it. I didn't see the advertisement for it. And she got someone in her team to message me on WhatsApp because I'm actually friends with her. And was like, are you still interested in the role? Because the manager will wait for you if you're interested.
Oh, mad. Love that.
Yeah.
So she really wanted you.
So I was like, yeah, blah, blah. When I got back, I met her in person and it went from there. So I didn't see that there was a whole process internally going on already. So the job advert was posted internally for other people to apply as well. Oh, shit. I didn't know that. So my new person has come in who's replacing me in my old team.
Yeah.
And I send a message to this other team stay with me, to this other team in the company to say hey, I'm introducing you to blah, blah. I'm no longer going to be working on this team, but I'll still be here just in a different capacity. I said my new role. And the point was just to introduce her. Yeah. It was nothing to do with me saying oh, I've leveled up now. Peace. But I didn't know because I didn't know it was an internal process. Then this guy who's on that team messaged me and he was like, oh my God, it's you that got the job. And I was like, yeah, what do you mean? Why is that even a thing? He was like, so many people on my team applied for that job. And I've now just sent an email to all of them to say, I got the job. Haha. Yeah. And it was so awkward. And then I went to the office on Tuesday and this guy came up to me and he was like, "You're the one who got the role." And I was like, "Yeah."
No, that's so awkward.
I didn't know it was a whole thing. And now I just feel embarrassed because I feel like I've like rubbed their faces in it without meaning to.
I wouldn't worry about it, but that is so funny. But it's so lucky that you didn't like put the woman in it and be like, "Oh, I didn't even know it was an internal process."
Yeah, no,
that would have been techie because that means she actually kind of slid you under the carpet there.
Yeah, she kind of did.
Sticky, girl, sticky. I remember when we had our interview episode and the person wrote in and they were like, basically they went for the interview but someone else got the job because they knew them, and we were like, oh no, but now we're like, yeah, it's us.
No, it's me. It's me.
You know what, sometimes you just gotta be out there for yourself because this life is hard.
If I'm privileged, I'm privileged. Yeah. What can I say?
It's not your fault she liked you so much.
Honestly.
I love that. Yeah, bruv, that's so lucky, but I'm proud. I'm so proud.
Thank you.
Did that make you feel like super, oh my God, I'm valued?
Yeah, because I was like, oh damn, like she actually wanted me. Like she I didn't really realize that. Yeah. I mean, I think it's less of, I mean, I think the job that I was doing before, the background I have helps more than other teams maybe. But so I don't know how much it's about me versus my experience.
Please, it's about be humble.
It's about me.
This is not the podcast to be humble.
No, but yeah, I was like, and also I don't know who it was, so now I'm like speaking to all these people, and I'm like, I've had like 3 different reactions from 3 different people being like, oh, it's you, like 3 analysts. So I'm guessing like they're the ones who went for it, but I was like, awkward. Sorry to you.
Though. Yeah, peak times, man. On to the next opportunity. But as always, we do have some juicy dilemmas from you guys that we absolutely love. So I'll start with the first one. Hey, Maggie and Ellie. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I have a dilemma for you. For context, I'm 26 years of age and have been working for a solid 5 years following my degree. I have climbed my way up the career ladder at a pace I'm very happy with, and I'm in a managerial role. Now to the dilemma. At the start of January, I joined a new firm and my role is a new role fairly similar to my old role, but with a little bit more responsibility and a slightly larger paycheck, of course. We love to hear it. Yes. Just for your knowledge, the reason I accepted the job was to increase my responsibility and become more of my own boss. This is how it was sold to me. Since starting, though, I have felt completely suffocated by my manager, who oversees, but technically should not be running, 2 different teams. It is mine and my colleague's role to run the teams day to day. Despite this, my manager checks in with me at least once a day. He'll ask what I've worked on that day, what clients I've spoken to, and how much capacity I have for the rest of the week. Bruv, that's like what you do when you've just started.
Yeah, like, no, I hate that.
At the bottom of the food chain.
Yeah.
At first, I thought he was being nice since I was new, but it all feels like a little too much now. On top of this, bruv, he demands all written communication is sent to him to check over before going to the client.
No, that's ridiculous. That
will take forever and a day.
Yeah.
Let me be clear. I mean emails. I cannot send a single email to a client without his say-so. And each and every time, no matter how great the email, he will tweak it here or there or sometimes rewrite the whole thing. I know this is not necessary. I've been doing the job long enough to know how to send an email. What would you do in this case? Should I suck it up because the pay is good? Or should I stand up for myself and say something? He does this to everyone, apparently.
I am so lucky that I've never really had a micromanager.
No, me either.
Where they're like checking. I mean, I've had a manager where I'll send out an email and then she'll respond to it like, have you considered blah, blah, blah? And I'm like, girl, read your own emails, like, please. But I've never had a micromanager to this level.
No, me either.
That is awful. How can you need permission to send out an email? That's ridiculous.
Do you know how long that would take? Like, imagine the amount of times you have to send an email and you're going to have to be like, right, I want to send this one today. Check. I want to send this one. And that just adds to the admin process.
Yeah.
Literally, my to-do list will be like, write email, get Bob to check email, send email to client. Do you know how long that is?
Yeah, you've added, and if are they going to respond on time?
How does he have enough time? Sorry, what is he being paid for?
Honestly.
But also in the same breath, I'm not saying anything. Are you saying something?
I think I would escalate it. I don't know. I think I would mention it to someone. Okay, this is what I would do. I'm not saying this person should do this.
Give us some
but
wisdom.
I would, because I'm like close with other managers in my company, the one that I'm close with, that like we're buddy, I'd be like, oh, my manager Bob does this. Like, is this normal? Is this standard procedure in the company? And then see her opinion and what she thinks I could do about it. Because heads of teams, they have a different relationship because they're all heads of teams. So they would know each other a little bit more. I think she'd be able to say like, yeah, that's just his character. You're gonna have to suck it up, or this is how you should handle this guy. But if you don't have that ally in your company, I think you could.
Techie.
In your, do you do like quarterly reviews or like semi?
We have biannual, yeah.
If you have a biannual review, I'd be like, I'm really enjoying the job, blah blah, but I would like to be trusted more within my role, and I'd like to not have to put everything through you, and like you trust me enough to go on with the road.
Yeah, I feel like I'd do the same thing. I wouldn't say anything just on a day-to-day, like in anger or anything like that. If it's really bugging you, just be like, oh, by the way, I'm happy to just send these off to the client. Like, don't worry about reviewing them. That's the way I'd go about it, as if you're saving them time.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, don't worry about reviewing it. Like, it's absolutely fine.
That's a good point.
It will save you time, and it means I can get stuff out a bit quicker. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
And then raise it in your annual review, but I wouldn't say anything. And to be fair, I'd be really wary of like talking to other people about it, because not managers, but like your colleagues, don't go bitching about it. Don't be like, oh, he's reading my emails.
Oh yeah, people are gonna stab you on the back. Yeah, I completely agree.
Techie, but good luck. And if anything, just keep looking at your bank balance and just be like, this is worth it. This is worth it.
Preach.
Because that's why we're all here at the end of the day.
Exactly. I wonder how much the pay rise is.
Yeah.
Because do you know what? Yeah, like I've gotten a pay rise before where it's like, let's say it looks like a 10K pay rise, but actually after tax every month and after my student loan and my master's loan and all of that, it's like £200 more, which is mad.
Mental, isn't it?
If that, it might be even less, which obviously that's still like, I'll take it.
Yeah.
But like, it's not actually that much. Like, you think you're in a whole new tax bracket, but you're not.
Bruv, it hurts. And it pisses me off because the corporate, the HR, they're like, oh, how are you not grateful? This is amazing. I'm like, sorry, tell me the net and then tell me it's amazing.
Yeah, tell me the net. Like,
don't tell me the gross is phenomenal, because the gross means nothing. That's not entering my bank account.
Exactly.
If someone gave me 10K tomorrow, yeah, I'd be very grateful. But they're not, in reality.
They're giving you like, what, 6K?
Yeah.
After tax?
Probably even less.
Spread over 12 months. Is it that much? It probably is less, like, don't.
It's nothing. I actually can't. But such is life, man.
Such is life.
Corporate babes and all that.
Okay. Next dilemma. Hey girls, a pretty shit start to the year, but this week I found out I'm going to be laid off from my job.
Oh, that's awful.
Sorry, what kind of disrespect do you have to lay someone off in January or February?
I think that's a bit better than December. Imagine being over Christmas and I actually think, looking on the bright side of life, I'd rather find out in January than December, because that would ruin my Christmas, and Christmas is so important.
That's true. But you're trying to get... Okay, do you know what? You can view it as like, new beginnings. This door has closed, so another one can open.
Yeah.
Anyways, let me carry on. That was just the first sentence. I'm currently undertaken a qualification paid for by my firm, and I've been told that once I've sat my final exam, I'm out of the door. This is not ideal by any means, especially given I'm already fairly stressed, but it is what it is. I guess I have 2 questions for you. One stems from my team. Since they found out I was being laid off, they've cut me out of meetings, not given me any work, and not even checked in to see how I'm coping with exam stress and being well soon to be unemployed.
This is how you know you're just a number. Like, sorry, I keep playing footsies with Maggie under the table by accident. Not intentionally. That's how you know you're just a number, bruv. The disrespect, as soon as they know you're out the door, they're just like, bye.
Yeah,
you're
so
of no
rude.
use to me.
It's actually disrespectful.
Can't stand some people.
The other question is in terms of what to do next. In terms of the issue with my team, I didn't love my job, but I also didn't hate it, which I think is just the reality of the working world. I know that's right.
Hello.
Ideally, if I wanted to stay in this sector, I will need a good reference from my team. In which case, should I try to work hard these last 2 months I've left, actively asking them for work and to be in team meetings, or shall I just forget about them and put all my time into revision and worry about a reference later? Then, what next? I know I have till March in employment and little savings pots behind me. Do I use these next few months to apply for a new job, or do I plan 6 months of traveling? What would you do if you were me? I'm 23, so I feel like I have my whole life ahead of me, and a 6-month trip would definitely dent my savings but not wipe me out. I'm living at home with my parents still, and I'm single, so no commitments either.
That was a lot to digest.
Yeah.
The first one, in terms of the team, like those type of people, will they even give you a good reference either? Anyway, because they just sound like so self-centered and rude. How can no one ask you how you are? Imagine you lose your job, you're revising, you're crazy stressed, and no one has the will to come up to you and be like, "Are you okay? Like, I'm really sorry."
Yeah, that's so rude.
100%, I'd be like, "Are you alright?"
100%.
But in that case, in terms of the team, I'd definitely actively ask for work, because even though you're leaving, if you do want that good reference, also you just want to know, like, internally that you tried your best. Like, you tried, you've given it your all, there's nothing more you can do, just for like your well-being, etc. And then if after you've actively asked, they're like ignoring you still, then you've tried and there's nothing more you can do, go and revise.
I disagree.
Really? What would you do?
I think these people don't deserve any more of your time. They're letting you go. I'd whine and coach and revise. In the meantime, I'm still getting paid. I'm seeing this. I'm getting paid to revise. Why should I be doing work for you, man, when you don't even care or value my work? So if you're not giving me meetings, you're not giving me projects, bye. I'm going to now spend that time applying for different jobs and revising for my exam. Because at the end of the day, this person still has experience up until now.
Mm-hmm.
If she has things in the bag that she can put on her CV, like I did this, this, and this, and worked on this project. If that already exists, then bun the last 2 months, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know if
we can disagree on this.
I don't know if I could. No, I hear what you're saying though. I do actually get that, but I don't know if I could physically just sit there. I don't know. I think it depends if like you've asked them for work and they haven't given anything.
I think it's also different if this person works in the office or from home.
Oh yeah.
From home, it's so much easier to just like, right, I'm just gonna wiggle my Teams cursor and I'm gonna revise on the side. If you're in the office, it's awkward. So I guess if you're in the office, it's harder.
Yeah. I'd ask one more time and then revise 100% and apply for new jobs if that's your portion.
In regards to what this person should do next, obviously I'm gonna say traveling.
I'm going to be honest, yeah. With me and the way I feel and the way I get so worked up about work and my future and where I'm going to go in life, I don't know if I could comfortably go traveling and not know that I have something behind me to come back to.
Do you know what? I actually couldn't. I don't even know why I'm saying that. If you said up and leave now, 6 months, no. Are you mad?
And you're coming back, you don't know what you're coming back to.
But I think in this position, you've been fired. Like they're forcing you out. Why not do something cool in 6 months? Because I also think she's now going to get a qualification. So it's not like she doesn't have anything. It's not like she doesn't have anything under her belt. So I would go traveling, and in those last like 2 months or something, I'd start applying.
Well, now you stressed me out. What if she doesn't qualify? I'm actually not laughing. I'm so sorry. Like, I pray that you qualify in that. I think you'll be fine.
If you deserve it.
Oh my God!
No, if you're working towards it. Not everyone should qualify if they're not working towards it.
It's true. You will work hard and you will get it. I think me being me, I'd apply for new jobs and find a new job. Only because I'm concerned about my future every single bloody day. And I couldn't enjoy a 6-month trip knowing that I didn't have a job to return to.
Yeah.
If you can line up a job for in 6 months' time, that would be phenomenal.
But who's gonna hire you in 6 months' time? Maybe just cut the trip to like 2 months.
Yeah.
Because a 2 month notice is okay.
Yeah, a 2 month. Yeah.
Yeah. So find a job, and say I can only start in 2 months and then go traveling and come back, or 1 month. Girl, you don't need to do 6 months. That's a lot.
Otherwise, if you're not like us, because honestly, I wish I was this type of person, but if you're like a carefree person where you're like, do you know what? My life is not this thing that needs to be mapped out on a fucking to-do list, and I actually just want to be free flowing and explore, then bloody do that. I know a girl at my work who actually quit and she's gone on a 1-year working visa to Australia. Like, there are cool people out there like that. Me personally, I'm not one of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you have that drive and that will, oh my God, do it. If you know it won't stress you out and you're not concerned about finding your next thing and you're happy to just, bob and weave through life as you will, oh my God, do it. I wish I had the guts to do that. Like, I literally wish I had the guts.
I agree. Someone at work, he is like our age and he took a sabbatical.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing taking a sabbatical? Like, you're not in the middle of your career, but if you have the guts to do it, do it. But I could never.
I panic every day, like, do I know enough for my age? Am I experienced enough? Am I going to progress in my career? Literally every day I'm delusional. So if you're not, please enjoy your life.
No, I agree.
Send us some pictures because I'm actually jealous.
I feel like both of us are like on this treadmill, like, have to get there. Like, we don't have time to jump off to go traveling.
We are victims to capitalism.
We are.
End of. Like,
it's so true. It's so true.
Yeah. If you're not already on like a sprint on that treadmill, please pause, get off, and go enjoy your life, because what is this? Maybe it was meant to be.
Maybe it was. Exactly. Maybe that's the path you're meant to be on, and this door closed for you to go traveling, and then another door will open.
Literally. Yeah, it's not always clear cut as the world is made out to be. It doesn't need to be a straight and narrow. Sometimes bend, weave, bob, yeah.
But
swim.
For us,
you don't need to run the whole way.
Straight and narrow.
Do a cheeky triathlon, sprint. What do you do? Bike. Swim. But guys, this dilemma got me thinking, because I am not that, and likewise, we're not those. You are semi, but we could be more like those free-flowing people who just take life as it comes. And I feel like we are all about like our careers and where we're going to be and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it got me thinking, and I think about this frequently, and we have discussed this before, but what would I do if I won the lottery? Like, who would I be?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because at the moment, what we're working towards is, it's obviously personal success as well, but it's the financial gain. If right now we were on 6-figure salaries, would we be as stressed? No.
Well, I think I still would, because it's me working that gets me that 6-figure salary. Like, what I'm stressed about is, am I good enough for my role? If I was earning 6 figures and sitting on my ass, I still wouldn't be happy. Because my one concern is not obviously I want to earn a good amount of money, but more than money is, do I feel like I'm deserving of this? Every day, literally, it fucking bugs me all the time. I sit there and I'm like, what have I achieved today? Am I deserving of where I am? Like, all the time.
You need some of my big-headedness. Like, I need to chop some of it off and give it to you, because
send it my way.
I deserve to be here. Like, of course.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, all the time, I'm like, anyways. But I think if I had the lottery, I don't worry about that, because it doesn't matter, because the money is mine and no one's coming to take it. It will always be mine.
But okay.
But anyways. So I actually read a news article about this, and a senior, imagine this being your job, by the way, a senior winner's advisor says he always tell people who have won the jackpot to take a holiday. He said, so Andy Carter at the National Lottery said, I've met lots of winners over the years, and dream holidays are always top of the National Lottery wish list after winning a life-changing prize. Andy recommends people go on holiday, especially after scooping up more than 100 mil, to let the win sink in. He said, we all use breaks away from home as a time to think, and with a new massive bank balance, you need that time.
Okay.
So we have 2 questions arising from this news story for our poll this week. And basically the first one was, which we kind of just discussed, but if you won the lottery, would you still work, first of all?
Mm-hmm.
Would you still work?
Okay. I like we were just saying, we're not people that, I can't just sit here on my millions. I will feel unsatisfied.
Oh, 100%. You can't take my ass.
So I know I'm very privileged and I'm very lucky that I actually do enjoy my industry, and I actually think it's making a difference and I believe in it. So what I would like to do is sit on boards of companies to make those exec decisions and to like shape the narrative, and then do more engagement, basically. So would I stay in my current job right now? No, but I still want to be involved in the space that I work in, but just 3 days a week instead of 5.
But then I think to myself, can I work 3 days a week? Because I don't yet have the skills to only work 3 days a week. Then I'm delaying my progression even more.
Can I even sit on a board? Like, am I even qualified to sit on a board?
I mean, guys, maybe money doesn't answer all of our problems. Who knew?
Oh my God, wait. No, this is awful.
For me personally, I don't need brains for what I would want to do if I won the lottery. So I'm fine. I would quit my motherfucking job. Adios. Here you go. Here's my resignation. I ain't even coming in tomorrow. Forget my notice period. I'm gone.
Yeah.
First of all. Secondly, I would I talk about this 24/7 and just be a developer.
Yeah, that is your dream though, yeah.
Done and dusted. And you think it will be single assets here and there, bruv? I'm buying portfolios. I'm building huge blocks. Like me, I would be big time. Are you joking?
Yeah.
So no, I wouldn't work in this role, but I would want to run my own business.
If you won the lottery, would you tell people you won the lottery?
No way.
So what would you give as your employment as the reason you're leaving?
I'm leaving. I don't want to work for you no more.
Now I don't know what I would do because I can't sit on a board.
Well, maybe you can.
I don't think so. Really, what am I going to say? Like, you're right. I actually don't have all the information yet.
That's the only thing that I think about. Like, technically, the career I do today would aid me in being a developer, and I'd just have to get advisors.
I don't know what I would do. Because I'm like, if I actually had millies in my account, would I actually care though?
Maybe you could set up like a charity that did this stuff and you could just run it.
I work for a charity.
Yeah, but you could set up your own one. And then you're still having a positive impact.
But then setting up a charity is so much work. I think I'd be working more than I work now if I'm setting something up.
But you'd have people to help you because you can pay them. You're a millionaire.
That's true.
Not very profitable though. Maybe you should have a side hustle too.
You're also like, winning the lottery at our age, we're very young. Assuming we do live a long life expectancy, like you do still need to do something. You can't just sit on it.
Oh, yeah. You'd have to invest it.
There's so many people that I remember watching this interview on Good Morning Britain or something of this girl that won the lottery when she was 19 and now she's fully broke again.
Yeah.
Because she just splash.
I wish I had the stat, but I'm pretty sure like 50% of people who won the lottery are just normal people now.
Yeah, mad.
I like to sit here and say, I am not a dickhead. And I would not do that. Could you imagine winning millions and then becoming just ordinary again? Mm-mm. Don't piss me off.
That's stupid.
That's a once in a lifetime chance. Like,
no, that is so dumb.
I'd like to think that couldn't be me, but who knows? Who knows what happens when you have that much money in your bank account?
Yeah.
Or, oh my God, this is more me. I do want to be a developer. Or I'd set up like a yoga retreat in a foreign country.
That would be cool.
And I'd run it.
Yeah.
Obviously, I wouldn't do the yoga because I'm not a bad bitch like that. But like, I'd have the instructors and I'd be there and be like, welcome to my yoga retreat. This is going to be a week of peacefulness and calm and tranquility. I feel like that would be it. Or run a bed and breakfast.
Yeah.
Like, do up an old motel and...
I'll have to think about it.
I'm sorry. Have I crushed your dreams?
You have. Now I can't win the lottery because I don't know what I want to do.
Just invest it and then think about it later.
No, I mean, I would definitely take that holiday. What he said.
Yeah,
the first thing I'd be doing is taking a holiday as well. Completely agree. I have like some ideas, but like them ones where you have to be super passionate about it to like make it come to fruition. I don't know if I am. But
what is it? Are you happy to share or no evil eye?
No. So like a year ago, no, it might have been 2 years ago because I remember I was on a plane with Lucia and I was thinking about, I'm very interested in the sex industry.
Ooh,
but not like sex work, but like the female pleasure industry and like sex toys and stuff like that. And I have this idea for something that I need to like test it out. And I've always been like, I'm reading like a book about sex education and stuff. And I'm very interested in that. And I've always thought like maybe in another life, I would have studied that at university instead. if I wasn't so passionate about sustainability. Obviously, I don't know if I'd actually enjoy that because I haven't actually tried it out to know if I'd enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'd want to get into that industry.
I love that.
Make products and stuff for that.
You're giving me Grace and Frankie vibes. If anyone's watched that on Netflix.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's fucking exciting. Yeah, do that one. Fuck sustainability. Fuck sitting on the board with old men.
And like hosting like hen parties and stuff because this is something that is it Love Honey? Is that the website?
Yeah.
Love Honey. No, sorry, it's not even Love Honey. It's Ann Summers.
Oh yeah.
They have these like hen party nights and stuff where they host these parties.
No way.
Yeah, but it's only like it only happens once in a while. Like it's not a full-on fledged business. So I think I'd want to get involved in that side of things.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So that's
guys,
what I do.
I'm so impressed. Like literally.
That's what I do if I have the capital.
Fantastic. Shall we see what other people will do?
Yes. Okay.
Love that.
So we asked you as well, what would you do if you won the lottery? The first response, someone said absolutely nothing.
Mate, do you know what? I feel like for a while at least I'd do absolutely nothing. Yeah, for sure.
You deserve it, man. You've won the lottery.
Take a break. Like when in life, we spoke about this before, do you ever just allow yourself to do nothing, to take a break? 100%. I love that person who answered. Like, yeah, do jack shit.
Yeah.
For a while at least. Someone, actually quite a few people, said keep traveling, but in luxury. Someone said travel the world. And another person said travel and spoil friends/family.
Yeah, I think having money is like you have access to travel, but in a comfortable way. Like you don't have to imagine flying first class everywhere.
Flying first class up in the sky, popping champagne.
Yeah.
Yes, bitch. What? Minus the champagne. I'm not on alcohol thing, but yes, I'm here for it.
I don't know if you know this creator on TikTok called Your Boy Moyo.
No.
So he's like a funny creator, and he posted that for Christmas or New Year's, I can't remember, he took his mum and his sister to Dubai in first class.
Lovely.
And it was so nice to see because I was like, I love like this guy's like he's started from like where we've started and he's grown and he's actually now able to pay for that. And anyways, he was posting his experience and like he was like, if whoever says it's overhyped is lying. Like he was like, I've got this. And he was basically showing like what it's like to be on first class, and it was Emirates.
Lovely.
And I was like, yeah, that looks worth it. If you have the money, that looks worth it. So definitely traveling, but in luxury. Completely agree.
Yeah, I'm down. Imagine like doing a holiday on a yacht, stopping off at different islands.
That's what people do in like the south of France and like Italy and stuff. Yeah. Like living.
I'd definitely do that. What else have we got?
Someone said hire people to do everything for me.
Yeah.
I know, that's right.
Actually, this one has inspired me. Yes, nutritionist, PT. What else do I need? Chef. Cleaner. We said that before.
Cleaner. That is in my future. With or without the lottery. I will have a cleaner.
Yeah, my sister has a cleaner. And she's just a normal person.
Oh, I love... She's not normal.
She is normal.
The one on 6 figures.
She's still normal. If we die before we're on 6 figures, that's actually a bio.
No.
Are you joking? 6 figures now, guys, I'm telling you. 100k now is the old 50k.
I completely agree.
When I was little, I was like, I want to be on 50k. Oh my God, I can't wait to have that much money. I'm slightly local to that now, and I'm like, this life is tough. I'm living paycheck to paycheck. Seriously. Like, it's hard.
I completely agree. 50k is not what it used to be.
No. 50k back in the day, oh my God. I was like, wow, that's so cool.
Obviously, like, if you're listening to this and you're on like 20k, this sounds like so out of touch of us to say 50k is nothing.
Oh yeah, we sound like dickheads.
But it's like, okay.
All right, I'm far away from 50k. I'm not trying to pretend I'm rich. I'm not rich.
No, I get it though, because for the lives that we want, where we want to go to Reform Pilates, we want to do a spin, we want to be able to go to the hairdresser, stuff like that, 50k is not a lot.
Well, now I'm really bad. Yeah, no, I hear you.
But I completely agree. I would no more GP waiting list for me, honey. I'm getting that scan today.
100%.
I would definitely get tests to make sure that my diet fits how my body responds to food. All of that weird shit that normal people don't do.
Yeah.
Definitely cleaner. So many someone's planning my itinerary for my holidays. That's something that I find so jarring.
Oh my God, I love that. Are you joking?
Yeah.
Someone to assist me in doing that.
Yeah.
I love like being like, oh, look at this place. We can go here. Look at this place. But someone to map it out and make it work.
Yeah, like for example, I'm going to be in Brazil soon.
Oh, of course.
And I'm now trying to plan the flights, the routes, the blah, blah, blah. I would love someone to do that for me.
Yeah, you go for a long time, so that's quite...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. But yes, I would 100% hire people to do everything. And at-home service. Someone's coming to my house to do my nails. Someone's coming to my house to do my hair.
Although, I do like a trip to the salon and the nail place.
It
just
depends.
Go to more bougie places. Because, like, imagine you go and, like, you get a facial at the same time and, like, you have a massage chair.
That's another thing. I would have weekly massages.
Without a doubt, I'm hiring a masseuse, my own personal masseuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone said spoiling my friends and family. Would you do that?
We are so fucking self-centered. I just brushed over that. No, 100%, yeah.
Yeah.
One of my older sisters, she like, and again, like, we're just normal people. But because she doesn't have a lot of outgoing and she's very low maintenance, she spoils all of us. Like, I haven't bought my own face wash for probably the last 3 years because she buys it for me from this special brand.
That's so cute.
And like, she buys me vitamin supplements and everything else. And it's the little things, like, it's those little things that people just treat you to each week. Like, she'll come every Sunday and she'll have a gift for someone.
What?
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Like, every Sunday she'll bring a gift. Like, she'll buy the kids something, or she'll buy my mum like household essentials that she's just like, hey, I just got this for you. Yeah.
That's actually so
and
sweet.
It's so nice. I think you get a lot, like, it makes you feel so good when you can treat other people.
Do you know what? I would 100% do the same. Like, so obviously I live with Joanna, and there was this period that she was really stressed, and I was like, I would love to be able to one day have like a masseuse thing set up at home, and she just comes home and she has like that, and she just has like a massage and she just chills out for the night or whatever. Because I'd love to give that, but it's not in my means at the moment. Yeah. But I would definitely be that person as well. Completely agree.
100%. Especially if we've got all this time on our hands, because we have to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the little things. What else did people say? Someone said they would open a boutique pub they could run because they're a people's person.
That's cute.
I love that, because pubs aren't very profitable. Apparently, I actually learned this recently. Pubs aren't very profitable. I say recently, it wasn't recently. Yeah. Apparently, they're not that, like...
But they charge so much for drinks. What the hell?
I know. I don't understand how that works. But I think that's a really cute idea.
Maybe the rent is expensive. Who knows?
Yeah. If you like people, that's so cute. Like, imagine it's given like EastEnders. You wake up, you come downstairs.
Yeah, that is cute.
Not for me, but cute.
I wouldn't do it, but that is
I'm not that sociable to be chatting to people for my day to day.
I am sociable, but I don't want to work in the service industry. Yeah. It's too hard.
I agree.
You deal with too many characters.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
What else?
Someone said, buy my first house.
Imagine, I didn't even think about a house. Why didn't I think about a house?
You can buy houses, honey. Houses.
What would you want in your house if you were mad rich? I'm going on a tangent.
A sauna.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
And that reduces your risk of heart rate.
Heart rate?
Heart rate? I didn't even put that. I made a mistake. What's it called? Heart attack. Guys, if you're watching this right now, the action that I just did. Anyway. Oh, man.
Yeah, okay, I'd want a sauna. Wait, I love this. Dream big.
A spa, a spa. I visited a house once as part of my job that had a spa in it. It made me feel really poor.
But you really need the cleaners there, because I'm not trying to clean a sauna. Like, that's long.
Oh, please, if you can afford the sauna, you ain't going to clean it.
No, it's true.
No, they had a spa. They had a treatment room. They had, like, dressing rooms where you could shower and get changed after the spa. It was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Ugh. And the colour scheme was, like, turquoise, but it was called some posh name. It wasn't turquoise. But, yeah.
I wonder if I would want a gym in my house or not. Because on the one hand, I'm like, if I had Reformer Pilates machines, the girls could come over and we could do, like, a sesh with a personal trainer.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I quite like the thought of going into a class and it being a different vibe.
But you can have both.
Yeah, I'm rich.
You have the gym at home and you go to the classes when you want to leave the house.
That's very true. That is very true.
Yeah.
What else would you have?
A cinema room.
Nice.
Because I can still go to the cinema.
Yeah.
But I can watch it at home.
Yeah.
I
want a bar in my house.
Yeah, a bar with Energy juices, fruit juices, not alcohol. A smoothie parlour in my house.
Don't kill me.
A bar is a good one. I can't think of anything else. Gosh, wow, we're so low maintenance.
After creating the most unrelatable episode ever.
Yeah, when we look at the views on this episode, it's going to be like, your views have decreased by 99%.
Because you're out of touch. And then last one, someone said move abroad, which I've actually got this on my vision board. So after we after we did our manifestation session for the pod, I did like my own one for me.
I love that.
And it included pod things in there as well.
I need to make one. It is on my list.
It's so therapeutic. I literally there was just a night where I was home alone and I just lit a candle and I just was really intentional. My hands were really hurting though because you write a lot.
I love that. Oh,
yeah.
That's brought this episode back. That is beautiful. I need to do that. I love that.
No, do it. So I wrote, I would like the opportunity to live abroad, but only when I have the means to regularly come back to visit family.
Okay, yeah.
Because I don't want to see my family once a year. That's crazy to me. Like I don't like that. I grew up with that, with like my family living in Brazil and literally seeing like my grandparents and cousins and stuff like once a year, if not once every 2-3 years. And I don't want that.
Yeah.
So if I won the lottery, I'd have the means to keep flying back from wherever.
To bring your family if they want to come with.
Exactly.
I love that. Yeah, moving abroad is really exciting. But yeah, I've always said home for me is where the fam are.
Yeah.
But obviously, who knows? Once I create my own little immediate family.
Yeah, it would be different.
We'll see where the world takes us. I do think the UK just doesn't have enough sun.
Yeah. Struggles.
Yeah. And it's too fast paced for a bitch that doesn't want to work. But yeah, okay. I think that's it.
Yeah. Thank you for listening to this episode of Grown Ups Podcast. Please, we received so many comments on some of our previous episodes and we really love to hear it. Like it warms our heart, even if it's negative, like this was shit. We want to hear it. Just tell us.
You bitches out of touch.
We might not listen, but just tell us.
Yeah, no, we love it. And keep sending in your dilemmas, your stories, because some of them are fucking killing us.
Yeah.
Send them in to grownupsthepodcast@gmail.com or
DM us at grownupsthepodcast
on TikTok or Instagram. Thanks.
Bye.